guys, it is Michael.
Cricket.
And April.
From StevensvilleGamers, and welcome to a new idea that we decided to do that Cricket actually came up with.
So back a long time ago. In fact, April kind of calls it the 80s, I think. We didn't always play games on devices. Sometimes we played them like this. They're called board games. They're made out of cardboard, and there's dice and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back in time, and we're going to play some of these odd games for you guys. Things you probably never even contemplated having seen before. And the first one we're going to do is called Quest, the Knights of the Round Table game.
80s.
It's probably before the 80s, but we'll go with the 80s thing. All right. So like all of these type of games, there's usually a board that came with it.
Go squeezes.
Most of the time.
Mm-hmm. And then playing pieces.
I forgot that this board was broken.
That's where we can put it together.
It's something that... a big concept. I threw my cap to my goodness.
Okay, so here we have our board game. I think...
Yeah, this works.
This works, indeed. We have our adventure cards. We have our knights. As you can see. Our knights. Ah.
Yeah.
This knight is Sir Tristram. Sir Tristram.
So Tristram.
This one is Sir Bohart.
So,
I want to be Sir Landon.
Sir Percival.
Yeah.
There's Sir Galahad over there. Who's Sir Galahad?
Sir Galahad.
There's Galahad. Here's Sir Gawain.
Dad, we don't have those things on them.
What things?
These things.
I know, but we're only going to play 3 of them, so we'll have enough. So who are you going to be? You're going to be Gawain or Galahad since you're over there? You're going to be Sir Gawain? I'm Sir Percival. I'm always Sir Percival.
I'll be Sir Bohart then.
Okay.
And there are cards.
I want to be... Wait, I want to be blue. There's no blue... Do we have the blue one?
Lancelot? No, we do not.
The blue line. Do we have the green knight?
So, what do we got here? We've got...
You have the green.
The encounter cards go there.
Are these encounter cards?
I'll be Sir.
These are magic tokens. The magic tokens, we've got a mystical steed.
Mystical steed.
Alright, we've got a healing elixir.
Healing elixir.
Thanks for that. This one, we got another healing elixir.
Another healing elixir.
This aren't even words.
I know.
Alright,
Elixir.
here's a warhammer.
A warhammer.
This is going to be disturbing.
What?
Rolling Road.
A rolling road.
Let's see.
I didn't know my voice could go that low.
I didn't know you could keep up with that for that long. Here's a war dog.
A war dog.
Here is some kind of sword. Enchanted sword.
Enchanted sword.
And there's another rolling road.
Rolling road.
Here is a healing something.
Mom found $10 in her pocket, in the pocket Nan gave her.
Heal fixer.
Heal fixer.
Must be a heal elixir if you think about it.
Heal elixir.
Here's these.
Okay, quest tokens. We've got some sort of feat of arms.
Feet of arms.
And then we have a wound.
A wound.
Oh, you're gonna be a pain.
I know. We have other things like
That's it.
wound and
Okay.
what is this?
Feat of arms.
Feet of arms.
Yes.
And a wound and a feet of arms and a wound. Let's turn these over.
I think we turned these over.
See, they've got little stuff on the side.
So, we're using the cards for the 1 through 12. So, we got 1, there's 10, 11 is the jack, queen is 12.
Queen is 12. 11 is
So, you want to put those cards up here?
Yeah.
But we...
Where do they go?
They go right there, the encounter cards.
Okay.
This is our... Okay, so here's how this works.
They can't see that.
No, we don't need to see these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's cards right here,
Alright.
but you don't need to see
So, here's the introduction. Quest is a fascinating game, by the way, based on the legends of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. Fast-moving and easy to play. The rules should be read carefully, as there are some features new to most players. Thus warned, thou art now a knight adventurous, and may thou fare well as thou sailest forth to do battle perilous with ye insidious forces of evil in thy great quest. Did you like the way that the language changed midway through the thing there? Okay, so object of the game. The object of the game is to complete a difficult quest, perform great feats of arms, and return safely to Camelot. That is Camelot.
Hey, Camelot is in the Pendwix. Pendwix on Elm Street. Camelot's on that in there.
That's because it's King Arthur.
It's a name.
Okay, each player selects a results marker. High man, draw again to resolve ties, may take the first turn, with other players following in sequence from the left as they are seated around the playing board. So, pick whoever gets the highest. One goes first. That
And
was
pick
2.
Two.
I got 1.
3.
You're going first is my
Jack.
guess. Yes. April will go first. Will go me, and then you. That's right. All right.
Wait, this way?
There we go, like this. All
You
right.
start.
Then each player should, in order, select a seat on the round table and place their knight in that space. No more than one knight may occupy the same seat, and players must remember which seat is theirs. I am going to sit next to Merlin the Magician.
I want to sit at this one, the A, because A is just amazing.
That's the king. That's King Arthur.
I will sit at King Arthur.
You don't sit on him. You sit at this. Uh-oh. You seem to have some kind of tipsiness going on there.
You
Wait,
probably
is
should
yours
not
like
have
that?
visited the bar before you came here.
That's right.
And I will sit
So
So
here.
we're all sitting in a nice little line.
I'm going to switch my bags because mine's looser.
Now, each player in order draws a quest token. Each quest token is numbered, and the explanation for each quest is to be found on the quest card and should be read by each player. To win, each player will eventually have to enter the quest space on the board. See, here's quests. Dragon, Sir Perry's, Witch, Saxon King, Giant,
Wizard, and Black Knight.
and Thieves and Murderers. Oh.
Ooh,
Okay.
Thieves and murderers.
What's wrong with you? Alright, listen up. A knight may be moved up to 3 spaces in any direction or combination of directions. Movement must be from space to adjacent spaces, i.e. the spaces must have a common side and or corner. No knight may transfer movement to another knight or accumulate it from turn to turn. No knight may enter any quest space other than his own, any other seat space of the round table other than his own, any space containing the round table itself, unless his seat is part of that space, the spaces containing King Arthur, Guinevere, or Merlin.
I'm King Arthur.
Okay, well then, that one seat is impossible to ever get to.
What do you mean?
Because you can't go into any of these spaces. Oh, I guess you can't rest in those spaces. So you could move to them. Alright.
I am King Arthur.
Alright. Ready? This gets very simple. After movement, except in Camelot spaces, meaning out on the board, a quest space, or if the knight does not move, or if the movement ends in the same space with another knight or knights, an encounter card must be drawn. So if you're just wandering around, every time you land, you must do an encounter card.
You must.
If the card says no encounter, no further action is taken.
No.
If the card has any other heading, an encounter takes place.
Encounter takes place.
Okay, what else do we got here?
Nothing.
Wounds. If a knight has wounds and does not move during a turn, the wound marker may be moved 1 space to the left on the score track to reduce the number by 1. If a wounded knight moves, the movement is reduced 1 space per turn for each wound recorded. For instance, a knight with 2 wounds scored could only move 1 space. Knights with 3 or more wounds who are returning to their seat at the round table must remain there for 1 turn after being placed. Feats of arms. Once a knight has feats of arms recorded... Oh, so we do need our little feats of arms. You get 1.
Wait, Dad, I got a question.
Oh.
Can I pretend that this is this?
You get 1.
Because I'm this dude, but can I just use him?
Okay.
Okay. I will use Sir Lieutenant.
Interesting.
Sir Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot.
Though you technically are Sir Gawain, I just want to be clear on that. Okay. Stop it. These magic tokens are 4 major types. The healing elixir. A player may use one of these tokens anytime during the turn. It will move the wound marker immediately back to 0. The Roman road. This token may be used during movement and doubles the knight's movement for 1 turn.
Double.
Okay. Weapons and armor. Great Warhammer, War Dog, Mystic Armor, and Enchanted Sword. These tokens reduce a player's results marker number by 1 or 2 numbers in any encounter, the same as when feats of arms are used. Their effect is cumulative if used together with other number reducing methods. They may be used over and over in the Mystical Steed. This token may be used during movement and increases a knight's movement by 1 space per turn. It also reduces a player's results marker by 1 number in any encounters, the same as with the weapons and armor magic tokens. It may be used over and over.
Magic token.
If all magic tokens have already been drawn when a player is supposed to draw one, the player loses a chance to do so. Knightly jousts. It was the custom of the Knights of the Round Table to joust with any knight they met on the road. Therefore, if 2 or more knights end their movement in the same space, they may joust, if any player in the space wishes to. Such
Like when we watched it.
Oh yeah, at the medieval times, yeah. Such jousts may not take place in a quest space or in Camelot. For these jousts, each player involved draws a results marker. Each player may modify the number he draws by subtracting 1 for each feat of arms on his score track, and any other subtractions for magic tokens, quest items, etc. that he may have. For a tie in the numbers drawn, there is no winner and each knight scores 1 wound on his score track. If one player has a lower modified number than all others, that knight wins and does not take a wound, but may score 1 feat of arms on his track for each defeated knight. The other knights in the joust having lost each record 1 wound on their score tracks. If wished, the winning player may also take 1 magic token from each loser.
Ooh.
Okay.
Magic token.
Here's how you win. When one knight completes his quest and enters his chair space around the round table in Camelot, all other players then have only 10 more game turns each to try to complete their quests. The player first to complete his quest may keep track of these 10 turns. All knights that complete their quest must remain in Camelot once they have entered their seat space. At the end of this 10-game turn period, the numbers of feats of arms of all knights who have completed their quests and are in their seat spaces are compared. The knight with the highest total wins and is acclaimed the greatest knight in the world.
Like yellow.
Do we understand this?
Yeah.
All right.
Like yellow.
So we got our quest thing. So now each of us is going to figure out what our quests are. Dun 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 dun.
Dun 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 dun. Can we look?
Yep.
Ace.
Ace. So you have number 1. Quest 1. The Black Knight. Where's the Black Knight?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's your quest. Thy sovereign most urgently implores thee to journey to destroy forever the infamous Black Knight. He with shield and armor like ebony, astride a steed black and shining as Satan's heart. Defeat the cur and recover the stolen maiden, fair Isode. I don't know how to say her name. All right, what's yours? 2. So you have the dragon, Behemoth. Where's the dragon? There's the
I
dragon.
have a dragon. I've always wanted a pet fire breathing dragon.
That's not what it is. You have to fight it.
I
All right,
know.
the dragon Behemoth, puffed huge with evil, has evoked the wrath of thy king by his taste for villagers. Thou art to journey there, beard the monster in its lair, and return its treasure trove to thy liege. Shirk not thy duty. Okay.
Shirk not thy duty.
Mine is
Shirk
9.
not thy duty. Shirk not thy duty.
I drew a 9, but there's only 8.
That's such your luck.
So I will go ahead
Here, let
and
me.
do number 8.
No, Dad. Let me just pick it up.
Jack.
7. 7. Thieves and murderers. A robber band of motley villains does harass merchants under the stolen banner of thy most chivalrous orders. Thou must fly to their camp, destroy the ruffians, and reclaim the banner, the stolen plunder, and thy order's honor. Okay.
So thieves and murderers.
Okie dokie.
Thieves,
So.
murderers, Black Knight, and Dragon.
We're gonna have to gag her, I think. All right, April. I believeth thou wast firstest.
Hey guys, it is Michael
And Cricket.
from StevensvilleGamers, and welcome back. Hey guys, it is Michael
And David. And me.
from StevensvilleGamers. Hey guys, it is Michael.
And Abe.
Hey guys, it is Michael
And April.
from StevensvilleGamers. Oh yeah.